In this video, guys, look at Forex, stock, index, and commodity charting platforms. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. Alright, so I've got a list for you for charting platforms. This is a quick guide to charting platforms. I've used some of these. I'm going to share with you the ones that I've used and my thoughts about them. And also some in here that I know that other people have used. But also what I really want is for those of you who are subscribers and kind of support the channel and have been here a long time to add in the comment section below any charting platforms that I haven't covered here. I'm sure there are loads, whether you've got experience of them or not. So we now get a good library for traders who can come in and go, right, here's a charting platform, let me check it out, let me see if it's right for me. Because the interesting thing about charting platforms, yes, they all show charts, bar charts, candlesticks, you can throw your indicators up on there. We know they all do that, but some are slightly better suited for others. And we'll talk about some of the pros and cons of different platforms in a moment. But if we can make this into a kind of big library of charting platforms, especially you guys in the comment section below, because I know that you've got experience with all sorts of platforms that I've never even heard of or I've got no experience of. So yeah, put in the comment section below what you use, if you use one of these, or if you've got other ones that you want to share with the community. All right, so first of all, TradingView is the one I'm using at the moment. Pros to that is a free version. The Pro and Plus version aren't that much. I think they're like $200 a year, $400 a year, something like that. For that, you get loads more features. You have different layouts and stuff. But for a lot of people, the free version is fine. You can trade Forex on, you can trade actually, link it to your broker if you want to. I don't do that. I just like to have the charts on there myself personally. You can look at Forex for free. If you want to have any additional data from stocks, I think they've got limited stock data that they take from the BATS exchange, if I'm correct. I might be wrong on this, but I think you get limited, but it's not very much to upgrade and get the free data, get the premium data, and something that's not worth skimping on. Now, I recognize, you know, you don't want to spend a fortune on it, but if you're talking, you know, less than $20 a month to improve your trading, it's probably a worthwhile investment. So TradingView, a really good one, very simple. It's browser based as well, so you haven't got downloading software. You've got a good mobile version as well. You can just literally go onto their app. It's super useful. So it's a relative newcomer as well. They're always adding new stuff. There's a community aspect to it. Loads of things. It's just a good solid charting platform. So that's the one I use at the moment. It could change. I do flip around with my charting platforms. I've been through quite a few in my career, and don't necessarily stick to one or the other. If something comes out and it's a little bit easier, then that's fine. Stock charts very similar to TradingView, browser based. There is a premium version with that, and they've got some other different features as well. Some people prefer the look of those, but you can customize, of course, your layouts with many of these. Finviz, not the best charts. They're more of a screening tool, but they do have charts as well. If you want to do some kind of basic stuff on there, then that's good. What is good about Finviz is the fact that you can screen and then chart based on your screens. TradingView, not so much screening potential. That might change by the time you're watching this. It might change stuff. I know that they've raised a lot of money and they've got lots of money going to R&D, so that may improve things. But Finviz is good for if you're kind of screening stocks in the universe of stocks, and then you kind of want to chart based on that. That's free for daily charts, but if you want intraday, there's a small premium for that. One thing to point out actually, guys, with how the exchange fees work and stuff is that Forex data is free because that comes from various different sources. There's not one central exchange that owns the data. Whereas if you're trading something like FTSE futures or Dow futures or crude oil futures, you have to pay the exchange, or the exchange will pass on a charge to the broker who will then pass it on to you for getting that data, because that's their data. You know, the NYMEX owns the crude oil contract price data, and so you have to pay a fee. So how it works is Forex is normally free with these charting providers. If you want stocks, you have to pay for NYSE. If you want futures, you have to pay the exchange as well. So if you want lots of different things, you may well have to pay multiple exchange fees that are then paid to the exchange through that charting provider. So that's generally how it works. Now, some of them will have a synthetic price, like TradingView has a synthetic crude oil price. If you want to actually see the CL crude oil from NYMEX, you've got to pay, but they do have a deal, I believe, with a couple of different kind of CFD brokers where you'll see a synthetic price. So if you're I kind of just want to see the pattern, and maybe you've got the actual underlying on a broker platform, then that might do you. But just a kind of overview of guys, well, why do I have to pay more and more? You know, it's because it goes to exchange fees. But you only pay for what you need. You don't have to pay for stuff you don't need. And if you don't want to see the Hang Seng, don't pay for the Hang Seng. MT4, super popular platform with Forex traders. You know what, it's considering how popular this is, I've got very limited experience with MT4. I guess because Forex is a smaller part of my trading basket, indices big, commodities, stocks. Forex is there, but I think this is more popular with you Forex guys out there. And I can see why. Super functional, a good, solid platform, loads of support with it, loads of people using it. It makes sense for a lot of traders. eSignal, I used these guys for years when they were reasonably expensive. I was paying like $200 or $300 a month for these. Super good. I know they're still around now. Haven't used them for a long period of time, but really nice charts, clean charts, all very good, solid interface. NinjaTrader, these are a good provider. Now I believe still, I'm going to double check and someone can confirm if I'm right or wrong in the comment section here, but I believe that these free for the charts. Again, exchange fees do apply, and you can bolt in your broker. So you can trade through NinjaTrader, and then that just routes through to your broker. So you just have to see the NinjaTrader platform on there. Loads of kind of indicators, bolt-ons and stuff that people produce, who are coding, hard coding, some of them free, some of them are payable features. So again, lots of support for NinjaTrader. TradeStation, I used these guys for probably 10 years at some point. Super nice charts. The thing is now, because you've got these newcomers, relative newcomers coming in, you can customize your charts and make them look really good. The fact is, TradeStation were well ahead of the game. The charts were beautiful. The platform was lovely. You had the multi-monitor support. Now of course, TradingView, you can have multiple windows open and you can kind of group them all into quadrants, whatever. But TradeStation, beautiful. I mean, I haven't looked at it for a while. I can imagine it's very nice now. Very good scanning as well, and screening. That's something that was very powerful. So you can screen and scan. You can add indicators to a radar and monitor. Really, really top quality charting platform. More geared to US, so US futures, US stocks. I don't know if they have a feed from the London Stock Exchange. They probably do now. But more geared towards the US stuff. Very nice charts. They are actually a brokerage, and so to use the charts, this may have changed, but you have to open a broker account. You can either execute through them, or you just do, if you wanted to, just do the minimum required. There's a minimum requirement to actually have access to the charts, so you have to pay a fee. You just put a few kind of trades through and then trade through another broker if you prefer, or use them as your primary broker. Again, I'm sure they're very competitive with commissions, but they were lovely charts, those. Really good companies. Sierra and ProRealTime I've not used, but I believe they're still around, and there's different I think Sierra is a free platform, and they do have a premium as well, and ProRealTime slightly. I think I use actually ProRealTime. I know that a lot of brokers actually use those charts and supply them if you open a brokerage account with them. So let me know, guys, if you've used ProRealTime or Sierra, if you're still using them. There's some fans out there who are kind of using them, are very, very happy with them. But anyway, guys, there's 9 to start off with. Let's have some more in the comment section if you know of any others. Are they any good? I'm using TradingView. I do rate TradeStation, I do rate eSignal, and NinjaTrader is decent as well. I mean, these are all good for different things. You know, they're all good. They all do fundamentally the same thing with some slight differences and slight tweaks. I guess the important thing is, guys, is that it doesn't really matter who you're using for charts, as long as it does what you need it to do. Get the charting platform you need, be happy with it, and then focus on your execution and your trading. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.